What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Forza 5 online drifting. Now, I took the 240SX that I built very recently and gave it an extra, I want to say about extra 70, 80 horsepower, and we're now just over 600, which is right about where I feel like this car would do well at, and why did I... Never mind. That's odd. Anyway, so I put this thing just right above 600 horsepower now, so hopefully I've got it into the sweet spot of where it'll be perfect, because I haven't tested it out with this increase in power. Still got the exact same setup. I did a couple of paint changes. I gave it a carbon fiber hood, and I changed the rims from white to blue, but for everything else with the car, the only thing that has changed is the horsepower output. That's the only thing that has changed, so hopefully it will be exactly what I want it to be. I've never drifted this car online before, so hopefully hopefully we'll get a few things right. Hopefully our drifting goes smoothly, and also hopefully the people in the session don't try to ram into us, like you guys know from other episodes of online drifting, because or just drifting online yourselves, because it happens. It really does. It happens, and if you're gonna go into online anything in Forza, you have to be prepared for that. You have to be willing to, like, by going into online, you're saying that, yes, I am willing to get hit by somebody that's just going randomly crazy. And you just have to be ready for that. We're just gonna wait. Let a couple other guys go. Oh, we got a 458 in here? That people are already crashing. Already crashing. I'm just gonna warm up my tires a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the Supra. Another 458. I need to do a drift build of that. The people are using them in drift lobbies. I need to try out to do a build of them, or of one of them. Oh yeah, that 600 horsepower, that extra like 70, 80 horsepower makes a big difference. And with this setup, it feels great. And that turbo comes on so nicely. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, that was a little wide. That was a little wide. Yeah, that line was just bad. That line was crap. I mean, we clawed it back a little bit, but for the most part, that line was just bad. We have 6 laps, though, so quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time to get used to it. The car, the track, the setup, everything, pretty much. This has got to be one of my favorite sections to drift ever. Just, no matter what you're doing, if you're battling, if you're, like, filming for, like, montages or something, or if you're points drifting, it is such a fun section. It's like a mixture between sweepers and a tech section. It's just perfect. Ooh, that's a lot of whip. That's a big whip. Dang, if that was Gran Turismo, we would have been off the track in a heartbeat. It just goes sideways. You just touch the gas, and boom, the rear tires spin up. But it's not uncontrollable. It doesn't have, like, this crazy out-of-control feeling. I mean, even though... Whoa, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Even though the rear tires will spin up whenever you, like, just touch the throttle, it's something you have to deliberately do. It's not a car that'll go wild and crazy on you, and try to ruin your game, try to ruin your match, your race, whatever. But it'll work with you, even though you have that monstrous amount of power spinning up the rear tires. Now, granted, 600 horsepower isn't as monstrous as some other drift cars. I mean, I could easily throw 1,000 horsepower in this car, and it'd probably still be decently controllable, but I don't know if it would be any more effective than it is right now, sitting at 600, and just being a super effective drift car. There we go, keep it. Trying to go just a little bit wider so I can get a few more points. Yeah, touch the rumble strip on the exit, yes. There we go. That 190E is just sitting there. He's just randomly sitting there. I have no idea why, but he's just decided to sit there. He's decided to sit this one out. He saw our 240 and he was like, nope, I'm out. Later. right above 6,000 RPM, like right about 6,500 RPMs. That's when the boost really comes on, really comes in. Like, you feel that extra surge. I mean, you're going to get it earlier than that. Yeah, you're going to get some of it. But you feel that extra surge just above 6,000 RPMs. And that's, like, right about where you want to stay when you're drifting this thing. And it works so well. Well, that GTR is just sitting there. That thing scared me so bad. Oh, that's a lot of entry speed. A little bit more than I had originally wanted. I mean, we fixed it with a lot of angle, but... Jeez, that's going into that a little bit faster than I originally wanted to. Oh, man. I left it in 4th, and I dropped off completely. Same thing. Touch the rumble strip at the rear end. Dang, people are quitting left and right. What's up with that? There we go. There we go. Staying in boost, keeping the speed up. Braking a little bit down to 3rd. E-brake. Yes. Keep it, keep it, keep it. There we go. That was quite a bit of angle on that entry. Quite a bit. I was a little bit scared we were going to scrape that wall, but we managed it. Trying to get a little more angle in these transitions. Yes, there we go. Keep it in the power. Take out all the cones. Did we get them? Yeah. Oh, man, we missed one. We missed the very last cone. Other than that, we took all of them out. Cone murdering 240 drift car. Give me some angle. Give me some angle. Yes, there we go. Whoa, where did he come from? Oh, and another thing that I forgot to mention earlier is the fact that this is actually an open drift lobby, like for all drivetrains. It's not a rear-wheel drive lobby. I mean, obviously my 240, that's too much angle. Oh my god, that scared me. But obviously my 240 is rear-wheel drive, but I couldn't find any rear-wheel drive lobbies that had any more than like 3 players in them. So I said, whatever, I'm gonna search for an all drivetrain lobby, and you know, if I have to go up against all-wheel drives, so be it. And I ended up finding one, and I have no idea how many people in here are all-wheel drive. Probably most of them. I mean, if they're in a non-rear-wheel drive lobby, then they're most likely all going to be using all-wheel drive cars. And this is doing really well against them. I mean, that dude has got to be like 2 laps ahead of me, and I'm still, you know, 5th out of 8th. And a lot of the people are ahead of the track, like ahead of me on the track. Like, that's the thing you got to remember. That's why I let them go first. If you let a bunch of other people go first, and then you start off later, yeah, you're going to be in a lower place throughout the race, but when they have to stop at the end, you're still scoring, and you're going to get a lot higher place than you were originally thinking you might get. And that was bad. If I do any more corners like that, I might not end up getting a higher place. There we go. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in the power. Touch the rumble strip. Ooh! Oh, man. Whoa, okay, okay. Yeah, a couple people, their race is already over. That one dude's race is already done. So while he's back there just sitting around, I'm continuing to score. That's the last lap, so we got a little bit of time to just try and make up some places. And as long as nobody crosses... Dang it! Wow, okay. See, that's the risk. That's the risk that you take when you start off late and you let other people go ahead of you, is that some people can be really rude, actually, and cross the finish line just like right off the bat. Now, I think we might be able to make it because it's a really short circuit, so we might be able to make it. I really hope we do, because that dude... That's extremely rude to do in a drifting lobby. That's extremely rude to... Dang it! Completely screwed that up. I don't know if I'm getting anxious about the lobby or what, like just the timer, but that's extremely rude to do, to cross the line before everybody has finished drifting. Because some people like to start behind the pack because they don't like to get crowded in. But yeah, that is extremely rude to do. If anybody does that, like, just don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, I know it might help you secure a score, but still, it can ruin a race for other people. when you're doing drifting online. So please don't do that. Please don't do that. But as far as the online impressions of this car with the the upgraded power and just how it fared online, I think it did really well, especially considering the fact, like I said earlier, that it's going up against all-wheel drive, 1,000 horsepower power sliders, basically. And I think it did great. I really, really do. I think it did great. I really, really like the car. I really, really like the power. I think it's the perfect, really perfect amount of power for this car. I mean, obviously, I'll try some different setups because I'm always experimenting, but for right now, this is the perfect amount of power for this car, at least to me, for drifting. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Forza 5 Online Drifting, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.